Oh, hey there. This one, these were Inktober prompts that I did a couple years ago. So I think the prompt was path, if I remember correctly. So I'm just showing some old drawings that I had in my portfolio. Some of them are pretty old. I've been making art for a long time. Yeah, like I said, these are really old. Um, so I've gotten a little better, well, hopefully a lot better, with using like acrylic and watercolor. So I mostly started out using like ink and like micron pens. And then I started dabbling in color. And so you'll see like a mixture of both. This one's a little high up kind of thing. Oh yeah, ink is, you definitely learn how to fix like mistakes using ink. Um, but yeah, I get what you mean with like pencil. I usually started off doing like using both. I started using pencil and then I explored like dimension and perspective using like ink. Um, you'll see like I do like a lot of stippling, line art when I first started. So these are like it's a whole mixture. This isn't any in any specific order. I'm just trying to keep all my drawings in order. Make sure they get put back in the book. So I have like stuff everywhere. Which one? The one with the fox? The one that's showing now? Or the last one? Um, yeah, I'm trying to like figure out this whole like live streaming thing. So I'm just like getting on here, just trying to get like more comfortable with doing it. Mostly because I don't know how else to get like my art out there. And I go through like phases of different things that I get like interested in. Right now I'm kind of like interested in video editing. So I've been taking a lot of my old like art videos, and kind of like, putting them together, and posting them onto my YouTube channel. I have like years worth of like different fluid art, stuff that I experimented with. The last one. Let me see here. I was actually thinking about redoing this one. Like rendering it better. So stay tuned for that. 'Cause right now I'm like in between paintings. I don't know if it's just because it's like winter or whatever. I'm just not feeling it right now. And so I took like a small break. Sometimes when I like create a lot of different paintings and stuff, I get really like burnt out. So I have to like stop for a little while. And then and then looking at old drawings too helps spark some inspiration. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate all your comments as well. I'm sorry if the chat's a little lagged. It's like I'm recording from my phone and then I'm reading the chat off my tablet, so I think the tablet's lagged a little bit. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's developed a lot since then, with the ink drawings. I recently just uploaded a new video. I think it was yesterday. Where I did like the similar type of thing, but I showed my most recent acrylic paintings, like ones that I've done within the last like couple of years. Yeah, it's definitely a delay. Because like when you live stream in this like orientation, the chat pops up on the screen, but it's so fast that I don't have a chance to read it. So I have to open up something else to um yeah, and some of my drawings have some nudity in them. I might not show those ones. I don't know. I have shown them on here before, but I'm trying to record in different formats. I'm trying to get it in full view, but I'm gonna have to set it here a minute and then I'll move it around a little bit. I hope the light's working. Because the drawings looked kind of like dark, even though I'm under like fluorescent lighting. Oh well. Yeah, I have some strange concepts. I really like the detail. I mean, the face, I definitely got a little bit better at um like rendering, like drawing faces and stuff like that. But I really like how I did the owl with like the ink stippling and watercolor. I'm sorry if I'm not making any sense. It's 2:11 a.m. where I'm at. I'm not on Twitch yet. I've just mostly been on YouTube at the moment. Um, I'm just getting the feel for it. I used to live stream a lot on TikTok, but that's kind of fizzled out a little bit because they're not really pushing like artists or any sort of like art content. Oh wow, you haven't went to bed yet? Yeah, I'm up pretty late. I usually like to go like do some of my art live streams later on at night so like people I know won't, join. It just makes it a little bit, easier for me. But I was just kind of experimenting to see how it goes on YouTube as far as like, um, finding people that would be, interested in my work. I'm also open to networking. This is one of my most well-known and sold art print. This is the original watercolor drawing. It's kind of awkward because it's a little bit big. I don't know if it'll sit. Stay? Yes. It's a pleasure to meet you. Yeah, I kind of, after all the years, I've kind of kept a lot of like the surrealism. I kind of lean more towards abstract, more of my current work, but it is surrealistic. I use a lot of different references. I like to mix it up a little bit because it keeps it more interesting than just like drawing or painting from the same old stuff. Um, and then I have like taken my own references and made my own references, but sometimes it's kind of hard, especially in the middle of winter. You can't really, photograph too many things. Maybe like still lifes or something. And some snow. Or if you live in like the mountains or something. Yeah, I gotta do some work on my Etsy shop. I don't have too many things listed right now. So, but I'm getting there. Yeah, and where I'm at, we're supposed to get like a whole bunch of snow. There's supposed to be some like massive blizzard or something that's supposed to like hit the whole country. Or I don't know, but it's exhausting. And then people are having, having panic attacks and everything's gone from the stores and they're not able to like stock that, and it's just been nuts. Yeah, I have a lot of ravens and birds. You'll see that a lot in my drawings. Um, I might show this one. It has a little bit of nudity, but it's not horrible. It's not graphic or anything. I just used nude models as references, like art models. And so that's why some of the figures in my drawings are naked. Yeah, I definitely got a lot cleaner with my work. Because this one's definitely not. Um, like I have pencil and there's like a tear and some other stuff going on with it. Yeah, hopefully I won't get flagged for it or anything. I've shown it before on here, so I mean, there's another one that's a little bit worse. So might not show that one, but I do have it um, posted elsewhere. All right. I don't know if you're still in here, but this next one I'm gonna put up is gonna. This one's crazy. And of course, you can't see the whole thing. Yeah, that's not gonna stay. Yeah, I don't remember exactly how long this took. Um, I did this one in when I was going to college. Back in the day when they used to offer illustration courses. So this is all individual line work. With the Micron. Yeah, Micron. Archival ink. So this is still the original drawing. I've had some people offer me money for it, but I couldn't part with it. Mostly because I did it in college, so it's kind of like sentimental that way. I was trying to get more of it in view on my phone here, but yeah, I sell prints of it. But I don't want to sell the original drawing. I mean, if somebody offered the right amount maybe, but I doubt it. Not for just like a pen drawing. All right, let's see. I have a few more. Yeah, I kept a lot of all my like pen drawings that I did. Um, I got into like printing. I did that as a job for a long time. Sorry for the delay. I'm trying to get this back into the book here. Get another one out. Yeah, I'm trying to get as much in the view as I can. Let's see here. I'm trying to get some inspiration going because I want to start a new painting. I just got to get into the mood to. Let's see here. Yeah, that was pretty cool how I got like I guess we would call it like a succulent. How you can see it through. Yeah, that's something fun to experiment with when you're learning like how to paint. With like different transparency. That's kind of how I paint with like acrylic too. Um, I just add like thin layers over top of layers over top of layers. These are, I gotta get something to like prop it up with. There we go. Yeah, surrealism. It's like one of my favorite genres. It's definitely fun to mess with. I have like, I guess I would have different, like a couple of different styles. Like, I kind of evolved over within the last like couple of years. I've really um, got it down. So that's why I'm kind of like, I need to try to motivate myself to work on something new, um, to keep, the momentum going. But that's just like normal. Sometimes people just get into like funks. Like art block. Do you have any of your art up on YouTube? Because I'll have to check out your stuff. I love supporting and looking at other artists' work. I'm into anything creative. All these drawings have names too or titles. I don't remember half of them. But I know I did have them titled at one point, and like my portfolio was all laid out nice and stuff. But now I'm just like, I just have so much work now. Well, you're still an artist. I mean, I didn't start sharing any of my stuff for a long time. I just now, as I got older and was, doing it a little bit longer, I started posting on social media. It is very intimidating at first. Yeah, these were just some weird concept drawings that I made. I have no idea. Well, this kind of set the stage for a lot of my other, like, more recent paintings that kind of combine space and underwater kind of theme, like a surreal type image. I might revisit that one. I don't know. Oh, that's cool. Like a daily drawing. That's how you get good anyway. You just have to draw every single day. I try to make that like an important thing in my life where at least 30 minutes at my art desk, at least a day, I sit and do something related to my artwork. So, ooh, I almost lost my thing. That would have been fun. Almost toppled over onto my phone. Yeah, maybe I'll do a couple like watercolor drawings. Maybe that might help the creative block. Like some drawing up exercises. Yeah, I have dabbled in fluid art for a long time, like fluid acrylic painting. I have a lot of videos up of that. I'm hoping maybe during the snowstorm I'll be able to actually do one live. Um, but we'll have to see how bad it actually is going to be. Yeah, a lot of the rest of the ones in this book are, I don't know if YouTube will like flag me or something for them because they're nudity. Alright, let me see. I have a couple more sketches. Well, that sounds like a neat concept. Yeah, maybe I have to like scroll and look at some images or something. An actual sketchbook. Oh, these are bad. They're not like bad, but they're just really old. I'm not 100% sure exactly what's in here. I don't want to show anything crazy. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. A third sketchbook, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I don't know if it's upside down or what. I'm gonna just show a couple of sketches real fast, and then I am going to end the live. Just because I don't have anything else down here at the moment. Looks like a buffalo or something. I'm not sure what this is. I don't really know what's in the sketchbook, so yeah. Do you have an Instagram? My Instagram is I have like a link tree. If you go to the description, I'm on my channel page. You can send me a DM. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to show anything. I don't think it's anything inappropriate, but who knows? There's not too much in this. I think this is from when I was in college too. So this is old. They're like concept drawings. I don't know what that is. Another bird. Yeah, I don't get out much either. I do have a lot of like online friends. Like art communities. And so it's good to have like community as an artist. Oh yeah, that was like oh, my last name's all up on there. I don't know why I signed it with my last name all like that. You do like life drawing in like art school, and I would just like do like weird little things with the drawings. I get in trouble for it, but it was boring. What the heck? That's scary. Well, this is a statue. Well, it was drawn from a statue. Anyway. Oh, my name, yeah. Um, I mean, honestly, somebody said something about that before with like my name and everything. Like even if you Google Jessie May Studio, all my like artwork and stuff comes up. I've been posting on social media for a long time. So it'd probably be easy to find my name if you really wanted to. But yeah, I'll have to figure out a way to like edit that out. I don't know why I signed my last name that way. Yeah, this just looks like a sketchbook from college, like concept drawings, like a flower. Yeah, and on YouTube as well. There's some crazy people on here. Yeah, well, and when I post my video, I'm probably not gonna I'm gonna clip out this whole section. I was just hanging out and just showing some other stuff I had since I actually had people like chatting with me, which I highly appreciated. I'm usually more talkative. I'll be going on live tomorrow. But if you're in the UK, you might be able to catch me. I won't be that early. So it might be like maybe you're like 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. your time. Somewhere around there. I love this one. I wish I finished it. It's supposed to be me at my record player. Oops, sorry. Yeah, definitely check out my other videos and stuff. And I'm on almost all the other platforms. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that. Definitely check out my more current work. But I am probably gonna end it here, 'cause I'm running out of stuff to show. In this book here. Oh yeah, it was based off Ernest Hemingway. I had to do illustration based off that. Because you're probably like, what is that? But yeah, thank you so much for watching and interacting, because it does get kind of awkward when nobody's like saying anything and I'm just, just sitting here rambling. Um, but definitely get some sleep. Take care. Yeah, definitely check out my other art videos. I have all different types of stuff. The stuff I showed tonight in this live stream, it was all older drawings and stuff like that. And then definitely stay tuned for some live art as well. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will definitely subscribe back. Yeah, definitely. Because I definitely, and if you like surrealism, I definitely evolved my style over the past like couple of years. I really have some like space themed portraits that I've done where I mix the fluid art and the acrylic painting. I've done some creative stuff. It's a little bit here. But anyway, take care. Thank you. I'm going to end it here. Good night.